Joe,
it's been really nice.
it's been fun. You know, we've had a great back and forth. The flow of it was very nice, but now we like to take a step back, and we're going to ask you some questions in an interrogation-type fashion, and we'd like you just to give us truthful, direct answers.
Sure.
Okay?
Don't bullshit.
By the way, the
Don't bullshit
mustache
us.
works for you, Justin. You look great.
Wait a second. Do I?
Yeah, it actually looks
You know,
good.
we have a lot of different mustaches. Maybe this is the one for
Hey,
me.
dude, it's a trap. He's trying to compliment
Hang
you
on one second.
how to fucking answer
I know,
the
but hang on one
question.
second. Shannon, do you like, is this mustache good
Oh
on
my
me? Do I look
God.
Latin?
I don't love it.
You look like a rapier. What do you call that? With the sword?
A raper?
No, no, that's Mike.
Like I'm going to
You
rape
look
somebody?
like a,
No, I look,
a swashbuckler.
oh, I thought because I look Puerto Rican, I look like a rapier. That's the way I was taking it.
No, a swashbuckler.
Thank you, Shannon.
I don't think that deserved a horn.
I thought it did.
Oof.
Can we get on with the interrogation, or are you guys going to suck each other's cocks for the next 20 minutes? Let's
Is that
get
a
started.
real question?
Let's get fucking
I
started.
was thinking about my answer.
Let's
All
get
right.
started. Joe, you are from Boston and sober. What made you stop drinking, blowing into your steering wheel? Why'd you stop?
Well, I got herpes. I shit in a girl's shoe, and I just was very
All in the same
sad.
night?
No, two
Because
different
that's
nights.
pretty impactful.
Two,
This
two
is separate
different girls.
nights.
Yeah, I peed on a rug also.
Right.
Inside the room together, and I was
Justin
just,
trains dogs.
Yeah.
If you ever need.
Yeah, if you ever, maybe you should sleep in a crate. That could be good for your herpes too.
Is that good?
great idea.
On fire? I mean,
This is really something. Two separate occasions, herpes and shitting in a shoe.
Yeah.
Give us succinct stories for each.
Yeah, and one, I met a girl. I really liked her. We went on like a date. We drank too much, and then I ended up in her roommate's bed with shit in her shoe. I don't really remember how I shit in her shoe or
Right.
why.
you shit in her shoe?
I had shit in her shoe, and then I kind of traipsed it around the floor quite a bit. There's a lot of poo footprints.
Yeah, I would
Poop
imagine
prints.
you have to.
Well,
you want to spread that around when you make a move like that. You
Yeah.
don't want to keep that to yourself.
No, and then there, and urine also, and I also fell through a table, like a Chris Farley situation. I
Wow.
kind of Farleyed a table. I felt really bad.
This is while you were drinking, huh?
Yeah.
Why'd you stop?
And then
You sound like a lot of fun.
Well, I kept drinking for a few years after that, but I was very sad. My career stunk, and just a lot. I hated myself, and now I just dislike myself.
Yeah.
So it's
So you
I'm
bumped
growing.
up
You're
notch.
working on it,
But once I change this diet, then I'll think I'll be,
right?
you know.
Do you look at a shoe now and be like, I could fill that up? Is that a thing?
Joe.
Yes.
I do.
Wait. I want the herpes story.
Oh.
The herpes story.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I was with the woman, and right before we were having sex on a
Right.
playground. She was a very short girl, about 4'8", 4'9", maybe.
Sure, she wasn't a child.
Pretty
Wasn't
sure.
playground?
Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Are you a rapier? 1, 2.
I don't really like that kind of humor, but yeah. Well, her parents were home, so we made love on a playground. And right before we made love, we were already nude. She said, "I have herpes," and I said, "Oh, that's okay," because I wanted to have sex.
Right.
But then I got herpes, that's the best way to get herpes.
Someone
You have
tells
sex
you
with
that.
herpes.
Yeah,
When
You can't
someone
just
tells
order
you
it.
that and you go through it anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's good for our listeners to know. So if you want herpes, just let me look at the camera and say this. So if you want herpes, the best way to get it is to, if someone's having herpes, having an outbreak, you have sex with that person.
Yeah, DM me on Twitter. And are
you having an outbreak right now?
I'm not. No.
Okay.
Your libido is very strong.
It's contained. But this new diet, I might not ever have an outbreak again.
Wow. Tomatoes. Let's go to the next question.
Joe, you're named after Jesus' stepfather, Joseph. Have you ever been with a woman who cheated on you with someone better?
I don't think so. If so, I don't know about it. My girls would always just leave.
They just leave.
Yeah, they'd be like, I'm gonna go.
Like going to Peru?
Yes, they went to Peru. You know about Peru?
I do remember that
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you confided in me during that time. I
You were-
remember talking to you very heavily about
Open
that.
up
Yeah.
to the NDP listeners.
You were
please.
really helpful. Yeah, I had a girlfriend I was in love with.
I
We
wasn't
lived
helpful because
together.
you told me about the whole thing, and I said, "Are you out of your mind?" But go ahead, please tell the story.
Yeah, she broke up with me, and she moved to Argentina, and I was like, Argentina, New York, is that like upstate or something?
Yeah.
And she was like, no, the country, and I was like, that's what I suspected. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she left. She was young. She had to go find herself,
Right,
You know,
right.
and by finding herself, she
Yeah,
had to
and a
fuck
Latin
some
man with
South
fucking
Americans, yeah.
big brown dick. That's what she had to find.
Yeah, they had to find themselves inside of her, and then she asked me to come visit her in Peru,
Right.
And so I was like, great, yes. You told me. A lot of people advised me not to,
Right.
But I thought I was gonna get laid and get back in, but she told me she doubled up. that we weren't going to be together.
Right.
It was like getting broken up with a
Whoa.
second time.
She said, "Why don't you come here to Peru so I can just remind you that
Yes.
I don't want to be with you?"
This is what was
Essentially, yeah.
crazy.
Wait a
about it,
second,
yeah.
and then you had to spend how much longer until the plane ride back?
8 days. But we didn't have that conversation until the 7th day. So we hiked. It was the best thing I've ever done. I went to the Salcon, besides getting married. I did the Salcon.
Sarah Tolomaz.
That was a good one towards Talamon.
You gotta watch the YouTube channel. See what Joe just did with his hand. I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna blow it and tell you. Watch YouTube.
No, it was a nonverbal. You're going to have to go to the YouTube
He's a
channel in
physical
order to get
comedian.
that.
He's a physical comedian.
You're gonna have to go
and
to
he
the
has
YouTube
herpes.
channel.
Yeah.
Continue, Joe.
So we hiked the Salcantay Trail from like Cusco all the way down to Machu Picchu.
Wow.
And you weren't getting laid during any of this.
No, we slept in the same tent. And in fact, one of the days she got really sick and had like crazy diarrhea. And
Oh, right up your alley during sex.
And I was all in my shoe, and I was rubbing her back and stuff. And at one point, she shit in her underwear right in my face. Like she was just leaning out the tent, like on all fours, and I was rubbing her back, and she had like a shark. It just went, pfft, and she had black and white striped underwear and just filled up brown with my face right there.
Wow.
And I
Maybe-
felt like that
maybe you have-
deserved sex.
Yeah. That's love.
Maybe you have like a fetish for
Yeah.
duty.
No, I didn't enjoy either activity.
No.
I have a fetish for just
So you went to South America for a woman to shit in your face.
yes.
Is
exactly.
it a kink, or was it a kink, or was it an accident?
No kink. Just thought I'd really be there for her, but
I got you.
didn't work out. So I got someone now that likes me.
Yeah, that's a good thing. to
That
have.
really does help.
And she goes right through the herpes. She loves you despite it. That's
Doesn't care.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Doesn't care. That's someone who loves you. You know what? You know what it is. Maybe that's how I'm gonna weed out my next person.
Let's state a business.
Sorry, I'm getting. Here's what it is. I'm getting inspired by Joe.
He's very inspiring.
He's very inspiring.
Joe, you're married to another hilarious comedian, Sarah Talamash. Are your fights a lot of punchlines with tags, or just an act out to a blog? What do you guys like to do?
I don't.
How do you approach it? Or is it different in L.A.?
I don't think we don't fight all that often.
No?
But yeah, I think it's probably funny. There's some jokes in there because you got to
Yeah.
try to break. That's the nice thing about being a comedian is you can really break that tension. A lot of women and men that date women comedians, I'm sure, find it very frustrating
Yeah.
when you're trying to be serious and you're like you were disrespectful to my plans or whatever, and then you're like, yeah, plan B. Or whatever. And they're like,
They're always trying to punch up your complaints to them.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like, no, you need to take this seriously.
Yeah, but we don't fight very often. I think we're
Right.
pretty low maintenance people.
Yeah.
So
You're compatible.
we're very compatible. Yeah, and we also both hate confrontation. So we just kind of probably just text someone else.
That's actually not good because you could just hold it in and then it manifests itself in another way.
Yeah.
I read a book.
I know. My therapist tells me a lot.
That's why you have the acid. You guys have the same therapist. That's why you have the acid reflux. Maybe you're holding in your rage against your wife. Do you want to look in the camera and say something to her to just like relieve a little tension?
I love you.
No, Joe, not
very
like
much.
that.
No, I don't mean with my wife, with other situations a lot of the time.
Okay. Do you want to tell Mark Norman how you really feel about him, or Sam Morrill?
Mark Norman is your podcast partner.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tuesdays
And
with
friend.
Stories.
Friend of all of ours.
Check it out.
Friend of
Yes.
the podcast.
I don't like the guy that much. Go ahead. You want to say something to him?
I love him too. I love everybody.
All right. You did this. All right. You want to die of acid
Hit him.
reflux? You die of acid reflux.
No, hit him.
Okay. Joe.
I'm
Hit 'em
switching
hard.
my diet.
Joe, you're a comic from Boston, which means you're always one punchline away from committing a hate crime. Are you relieved that Black History Month is finally
Are
over?
you relieved it's over? It's a lot of pressure for guys from Boston who are
Well,
not really celebratory of Black History Month. Your thoughts?
I will say, and I don't think they're related, but February is my least favorite month.
Why is that?
Well, it's very cold. January and February, I would say both. But February, it's cold. There's President's Day. That doesn't really make sense.
Not fun.
There's not a fun holiday.
No.
Then there's Valentine's Day. I don't believe in that shit.
You don't believe in Valentine's Day?
No, don't recognize
When did
it.
you stop believing in love?
I believe in love. I don't believe in Valentine's Day. I'm all love. I just told everyone I love them. but
You told them, but you can't show it with flowers or maybe some chocolates?
No, I think it's a corporate holiday, and I think you're a sap if you participate.
Is that what you tell your wife?
And chocolate is very bad for reflux. So,
Yeah, it is. I know that.
so February is my
Caffeine
least
in
favorite
there.
holiday, and and blacks.
Next question. Joe. Whitey Bulger, the famous gangster from Boston, was just killed in prison. Snitch to us about your best kill as a comic. What's your best kill?
My best kill. Hard to say, but one of the memorable ones As a Bostonian, I'm a New England Patriots fan. Okay. You might recognize them as the 6-time Super Bowl champions.
Bunch of fucking losers.
And
a bunch of fucking losers.
It all started back in January 19th, 2002. So I was only 2 years into comedy. Right. And I would drive down and do bringer shows at New York Comedy Club. I would get all my friends. Back then, you still had friends early on in your comedy days.
Civilians.
Yeah, you just knew people that enjoyed comedy.
Right.
They're all dead now. But we would drive down. I drove down to New York Comedy Club, did a bringer, and just murdered. I had like the set of my life.
Right.
Then we drove to ESPN in Times Square, the ESPN Zone, and watched the New England Patriots defeat the Oakland Raiders on the tuck rule.
Wow.
One of the great rules in the history of sports. They shouldn't have got rid of it.
You would think that.
And then I did Snow Angels in Times Square. And that was one of my all-time kills. And we killed the Raiders.
Were you dreaming about getting married while you were doing Snow Angels?
No, I was dreaming about the Patriots doing the impossible and winning 6 Super Bowl championships.
It's not impossible.
Well, not anymore.
Well, the Steelers did it also.
Yeah, over fucking 4 decades.
Gives a shit.
Fucking nerds.
That's true. That's true. But I remember being at the Comedy Cellar and watching the Philadelphia Eagles beat them.
Oh, where were you in 2004 when the Patriots beat the Eagles?
I remember the Giants always
trying to catch
beating.
my breath, just like Donovan McNabb.
That was really
Thank you.
You're a funny guy.
Shannon, you really didn't understand the reference, but you got the context.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah,
I thought it was great. Joe.
Yes?
Comedian Bobby Kelly officiated your wedding. Why don't you believe in bad luck?
In bad luck?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I understand the question.
Just answer the fucking question, Joe. Do you believe in bad luck or not?
Not really.
The question is a slam on having Bobby Kelly officiate your wedding.
Oh, I see.
Why don't you believe in bad luck?
Oh,
it's bad luck to have another comic officiate your wedding.
Oh, I did not know that.
It's like the tuck rule.
I didn't realize.
That's a great callback.
I didn't realize that. Well, I don't believe in bad luck. I think
Bobby Kelly's a friend of the podcast.
I think in life that you create your own luck.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's a good answer.
Thank you. Yes. Luck is where opportunity and
preparation and opportunity meet.
An opportunity.
You're all about you're all about sores.
You guys together, you guys should coach a little league team.
I thought Bobby did a fantastic job.
I thought he did too, actually. But that question was to slam him, and you did not even get the question.
I apologize.
Well,
but yeah, fuck him.
That concludes Bad Cop, Bad Cop.